Trae Young. He and Collins, the key holdovers from last year.
Missed by the Grizzlies.
Grayson Allen, though, offensive rebound. Morant on the attack. Dillon spots up for three. It's through for Dillon Brooks. 38% a year ago. He's on the floor for the first time tonight. Morant with the floater. The Hawks took the lead. Trae Young's three, front rimming, and picked up by Anderson.
Oh, nice.
Great pass to Morant and the finish. Morant turning on the Jets, loses his footing, and then throws it right to Huerter. This will be an easy one for Kevin Huerter and the Grizzlies. Turnover bites him there.
The NBA is not a travel if you go to the floor. Could have just controlled that basketball before rushing the pass.
Wow, Kyle Anderson hangs and hits in the paint. In the pinnacle effective advice of the game, the Grizzlies bench needing to do some business. Huerter off the curl, leans and hits.
Pick and rolls from the top of the key because Tyus float game's really nice. Brandon Clark gives you a lob threat every time as Solomon Hill hoop in the horn.
30 years of age. This is a very, very young Grizzlies team. Huerter probing and hitting. Kevin Huerter off the bench already with 6. Goodwin comes topside through the hands of Hunter, but he regathers. Under 2 remaining in the first quarter. Huerter, that's what he's known for, and he splashes the 3. Kevin Huerter is now 4 for 4 and 9 points. Solomon Hill for 3. Got the bounce and a little shimmy going back the other way.
We could at least I could get a loan maybe.
He's from Syracuse and hits the 3. Nathan Knight out of William and Mary. Led the league in that category last year. Good move by Knight getting to the front of the rim. Grayson Allen, angle 3, front rimming, and Huerter with a rebound. Bogdanovich, will he try it 2? He will, and finish. Has been an issue for the Grizzlies. It was an issue last year. Trae Young, straight line drive and a finish for Trae Young. Largest lead for Atlanta. Grizzlies led it by as many as 8. Dillon Brooks scoops and scores. Dillon Brooks with Valanciunas, Grayson Allen, Tyus Jones, Brandon Clark. That was 3rd. A lot of that was Trae Young with floaters, and of course John Collins. Here's Knight for 3. Kyle, catch and shoot.
And I think that he would have liked on a regular basis.
A couple of triple-doubles last year. One a 30-point triple-double and then a 40-point triple-double. Morant with a floater. Morant's got an open look at a 3. Bango! Ja Morant. First 3-point make of the game for him. Kyle Anderson rakes in his 9th rebound of the game. Euro steps, finger rolls it up and in. Kyle Anderson and a timeout Atlanta.
Shoulders, put on the extra weight for a reason. It's going to have to be used here.
Works in the lane, leads, scoops, and scores. Ja Morant is a double espresso shot wearing a jersey. And in just 10 minutes, Trae Young gets around Gorgui Dieng, drives, finger rolls it up and in. Trae Young now in double digits with 10.
You're not going to miss him in a dark room.
No. Trae Young missing the step through. And Collins, 2 of the prime offseason acquisitions. Gallinari and Capella not playing today due to injury. Morant floats it up and in. Ja Morant. Huerter, deep, bottom. And the rebound, Bogdanovich.
Talk about the one thing for Ja, because he's having to do so much, work so hard, fatigue factor.
Kyle to the dotted line, nowhere to go. How about a 360 spin and a make?
We're going to make a play as Collins misses what he does so well on that lob attempt.
Reddish with the delivery, but no finish. Dillon, a leaning 3, it's through for Dillon Brooks.
Game and this game here has struggled to be able to knock down that little patented floater that he usually makes.
Reddish, wow, tough shot by Cam Reddish earlier after the All-Star break. Shot 50% from the floor after the break, after shooting 35% prior.
Like, oh, and then I can say the answer, but you just stumped me all the way, and then you called me out.
Trae Young hits his first 3 of the game. well, you're friends. I mean, you know him really well. And I said, former Grizzly, Pac-12 guy,
Listen,
Morant for three.
Morant and Valanciunas.
And Grayson Allen with a skip pass. Dillon. Kyle's got a look. It's a three. It's through for Kyle Anderson.
Valanciunas. I know who the player is, but I just refuse as Trae Young gets that floater to go. I refuse to give any type of love on the other side of the Bay Area.
That was going to be my next hint. He went to that school, and of course, Sharif Abdur-Rahim went to Cal. Dillon Brooks going strong to the rim. Dillon wanted a call, got none. Trae Young back the other way. Floater over Kyle Anderson is in. Collins, and that is the Young to Collins connection. 58% from the floor last year. Hunter with 9 to shoot, works against Kyle Anderson, spins, finger rolls it up and in. Pretty move by DeAndre Hunter. Bane guards Trae Young. Nice roll by Huerter, and Kevin Huerter remains perfect. 6 for 6 from the floor.
Short rim, even the putback was a short shot in that instant.
Grizzlies have missed their last 7. Huerter has not missed at all. He is 7 for 7. 9 turnovers for Atlanta, 8 for the Grizzlies as we go under 4 minutes remaining in the third.
Saying Kyle's going to have to get involved again on the offensive end as he does right there. He is.
Morant together in the first half. We've not seen Tyus Jones here. Oh, wow, what a lob and a foul.
Just one of those next generation game guys. As he gets a nice lob there to Brandon Clark. He said both of us are just trying to show that we can play with the top players in the league.
Under 2 remaining in the third. Dillon, a little bit of bully ball. Off balance, Dillon Brooks. 14 for Brooks.
Better pace here for this second unit with Brooks.
Nice little change of pace by Dillon Brooks.
Learning, and if you get the minutes of what it takes to be a good NBA player.
Nathan Knight with 12 off the bench. Shot clock down to 5. Dillon for 3. Bango! Dillon Brooks.
Third quarter, they were 3 of 6 shooting for 7 points. Doesn't sound like a lot, but with Dillon Brooks out there with them, he had 12. In the first half, the bench was just 3 of 13 shooting.
To put themselves in a position to go into this fourth quarter right where they wanted to be.
Bogdanovic with a catch and shoot 3. It's through for Bogdan Bogdanovic. Young, good active hands by Kyle Anderson. Hunter comes up with the loose ball and the 3. To John Collins. Dillon with a deflection. Kyle Anderson, feet set. His 3 is through.
With his help.
Trae Young, 10 to shoot. Valanciunas has him on a switch. Yes, and a foul on Valanciunas.
Whatever is necessary to get a W.
Trae Young's floater got his own miss. Huerter, corner 3, hits. Scoring output of his career. Drives a little up and under and a finish against Hunter. Anderson for 3, short. Rebound filters out to Grayson Allen. Morant wanted it on the other side. Bane's 3 is through. Desmond Bane for 3. Morant, nifty footwork against Collins. Spins, scoops, and scores. Trae Young, one of the best clutch scorers in the NBA. 3 seconds. Hunter for 3, hit it. A big time make by DeAndre Hunter. Up by Morant. Morant behind the back, sweeps it out for Dillon Brooks. Dillon sets his feet, that 3 well short. Morant is there to follow it in. 13-110. Trae Young steps through, scoops, and scores. That's why he's one of the best clutch scorers in the NBA. With a game-high 32, Morant with 28. They face off on the Bearhead logo. Young got all the way inside again. And the Grizzlies call for time as they are down 8. Grizzlies in a very strange calendar 2020. We will next